Well, they may be in short supply, but our friends at Boyk Law aren't going to let kids go without bikes this summer. Desmond Strooh joins us from the law firm with the Bikes for Kids program. And Desmond, this is our last week for the summer program. We've had some really great kids.
We have been so honored to meet so many incredible families and to be able to share about the wonderful kids that we've met and all of their amazing personalities. It has been a true joy.
Yeah, this is something that Boyk Law has done for a number of years, working with Worsel's Bike Shop to, we nominate kids, they win these great bikes. This year, little bit of a twist because of course of the pandemic and what the trends with that.
Absolutely. It's been an interesting process to give away bikes, to have kids have this wonderful experience, but also know that because of the pandemic, the supply chains have been compromised and there simply are no bikes to be had. So we are doing something, doing the best next thing and taking them to the Toledo Zoo.
So they spend the day at the zoo and they will get the bikes when they come in. So, hey, this is kind of a twofer for the kids this summer. They deserve it.
Absolutely, they do. One of the families said that going to the zoo, during the pandemic was the equivalent of going to Disneyland. And honestly, we couldn't agree. The zoo has been a wonderful partner with us on this and have made all of the children, regardless of ability, have made them feel so welcome.
So our first winner today is Jacob Smith, a youngster apparently with a ton of energy, right?
Oh my goodness, the Energizer Bunny has nothing on this little guy. He is a perpetual motion machine and a truly wonderful young man. We were so happy to host Jacob and his sister, mom, and dad at the zoo for what sounds like a much-needed day outside. And actually, it was the day before Jacob's birthday. So happy belated birthday once again to Jacob for his third birthday.
His third birthday. Happy birthday. So tell me a little bit, Jacob, he has some struggles, right? Tell me a little bit about him.
So Jacob has a speech delay, and so his mom says the only real way he can interact and communicate is through body language and physical interactions. Jacob's mom, Andrea, said that being isolated because of COVID has been especially rough for him because he's lost not only his playmates and his fun, but he's lost so much of his ability to communicate. Luckily, he loves to play outside more than anything, and I have to say, he was mesmerized by the tortoises and occasionally by the camera as well.
Yes, he's like, hey, you looking at me? You looking at me? What a cutie, and I think he's really going to enjoy that bike, and I think that bike, that 3-year-old energy,
oh yeah.
Let's burn some of that off, right?
Exactly. He's gonna have a ton of fun with that.
Yeah, mom and dad will be excited for when that one comes in. Our second winner, Alexander, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, you've never met such a sweetheart as Alex Bartlett. Alex is 10 years old and he lives in Oregon with his mom, dad, and brother Anthony. We were very honored to host Alex, his mom Trisha, and Anthony at the zoo, and it was such a wonderful experience to get to meet them. And Trisha really wrote a beautiful message about Alex, and she talked about his deep empathy and kindness. Trisha says that whenever Alex sees a homeless veteran, they're driving down the road and he sees a homeless veteran on the side of the road, his tears come to his eyes and he just begs them to stop so he can give them money, water, and food. And Trisha said they've even had to start keeping a case of water in their car specifically for that purpose.
Wow.
And it is so amazing to see a young man with so much heart and who has overcome his own challenges. He has certain issues. He has been diagnosed with autism, but Trisha says that every day he just wakes up with a smile and a readiness to help and serve others. And I can't think of a more deserving young man to get a new bike, and we need more kids and more people like Alex.
We do, don't we? What a great example. So both these kids, we had all the winners that we had this summer were really great. So glad to see that they had fun at the zoo. It's going to be great when they get those bikes in. They're going to have a really great time on those. So we're wrapping up a great year with Bikes for Kids. And of course, the law firm, you guys always want to make sure that kids are safe when they're on their bikes. So we know that Worsel's sets them up with a helmet when they get those bikes. But you guys also, you wrote a book about bike safety because unfortunately at the law firm there, you do deal with a lot of accidents in cases of that matter.
Certainly. Unfortunately, bicycle accidents are one of the most dangerous accidents, particularly for young people. So we literally did write the book on it, and we just want to make sure that everyone stays safe as they're on their bikes this summer. A lot of more people are riding, and one of the key things to mention today is that a lot of people think it's safer to ride against traffic, similar to how a pedestrian would walk against traffic. And it is definitely not the case. You need to be, if you're on the road, need to be moving with traffic, so traffic has a better ability to see you and move around you.
Yes, so you guys are always educating the kids as well when they get those bikes and they get to enjoy them. And of course, you guys are always involved in something, right? So you have another scholarship, right, that you're giving away. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, so Alex should be excited about this one. We have a $2,000 scholarship that we give away to either a veteran, someone who is a current service member, or a child of a service member or veteran. That is to be used for college or university. And anyone who wants to apply, the deadline is November 1st, and you can get all the information on our website.
Yeah, so you can just get online there. And as you said, Alex would be pleased with that. As we know, he likes to stop by, give out that water and food to those homeless veterans who need that support. So if you know somebody, if you're somebody, get online. You said the deadline November 1st. So go ahead and do it now, right?
Exactly. Why waste time?
All right. Well, Desmond, it's been a great summer with you, and we'll be keeping in touch for sure. But thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much, Amanda, and thank you so much to all of the team there at WTOL for the amazing things you do.
Well, thank you so much. Take care now.